Hey guys, welcome back. I haven't posted a video in a while, I know, but I've been busy. Um, so I'm not going to waste too much time. So this is just going to be like a quick summary of what I've been up to for the past month and how I've approached trading. So I essentially still trade the same way using Malaysian SNL, like basic support and resistance. And I can't even lie, it's been really easy to trade because um at some point I tried to start like scalping. That went well, but not for long because like I don't know, it's kind of stressful placing like 10 trades a day. I don't know, it's mentally draining. So I just went back to the way I was trading like last year, which was working really well for me. Um, so yeah, I'll give an example. I don't have TradingView Pro anymore just because I don't see a point in having it. And most of the times I use my expert advisor because I wrote a code because I'm a software developer as well, so I know how to program. So I decided to like write my program into an expert advisor. So like my expert advisor does most of the work for me these days. Um, However, I still have manual execution. Like I still trade manually when I trade my futures because like I just prefer trading manually when I trade futures because I use the 4 hour time frame, right? It's really not that hard to time. I either trade at 10 a.m. Eastern time or 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is like either this 4 hour candle right here, right, which usually forms at 10 a.m. or this one which starts forming at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So essentially what I do, it's really easy. Um Essentially I just have to find something that has no gap. Let me activate my no gap candle and line. Okay. Um Not sure why this is showing up. Okay. Um Honestly, I don't know what that line is. Not gonna lie. Um yeah, I'm not sure what that line is showing up there. I don't have any moving average on. But anyways, um so we have this. I'll use Euro USD as an example. Just to, because that's a pair that almost everyone trades, and gold as well, right? Um there we go. So one sec. There we go. So so looking at this, I don't have the bar replay too, but but if okay, I'll give a trade example of what I took on Friday on NQ. Um, so this is the candle that starts. This is the 4 hour candle that ends at like 10 a.m. Eastern time, right? This candle right here is very important because usually that this is when the low of the day usually forms. Price never price price rarely goes below this point, right? So the moment this candle closes, right, I already have a bias. My daily bias, I'm bullish. There is no like you see the last previous candles, the last three candles are bullish. One, two, three. The probability of this next candle going up is high. There is no need in trading like the there's no need in trying to reverse or go against the trend, right? So usually I just enter at the end of this 4 hour candle, and usually I am very generous with my stop loss these days because like I've learned a lot in my 4 to 5 years of trading. I've learned so much, guys. It's better to do a 1:1 or a 1:2, right? It's better to do that than to like look for like entries like this because I don't know, this works, don't get me wrong, it works, but this, however, doing this is more sustainable in the long run, right? This is legit how I've been trading on these accounts, right? If I go to my TradeOvate account, my NQ is connected and I can show you guys my orders. So the account balance is at three gained 3,000. I'm trying to see my positions. Yeah, okay, we can't see the, but you can see that this is legit how I've been trading for the last, what, 2 weeks, or for the last 1 week, because this has only been this week, right? um so I legit just give my trades, I give you breathing room, like no need to chase the 1 is to 10, 1 is to 5, 1 is to 3. 1 is to 3 works, don't get me wrong, but this is more sustainable, right? This is the trade I took on Friday, and it played out really well. So we can go back and see what happened the previous days. So this candle, watch this candle 7, right? The same. This candle formed, and then this is the 7th candle, right? So the same thing. After this candle forms, because I am already bullish, right? I am going to do the same thing. Stop loss right here and take profits right there. And you can see that it played out as well, right? Now let's take it back further. Let's go back to, because usually I look at the daily. So let's assume that we're going to trade on Thursday, 3rd of April, right? We can see that, like, um the candle before that was bearish, right? And it was a strong bearish candle. And what did it do? It broke the low of the previous candle, right? When a candle like this breaks the low of the previous candle, the next day I'm expecting for a continuation, because the chances of price continuing is higher than the chances of price going up, unless you're in a major zone, right? So that alone is my daily bias. And now, because of this, now on Friday, let's go to Friday, let's mark this out and then go to the next day. um so this was where we are, right here. So now let's go to the 4 hour time frame and find that spot. So right here, so let's observe that candle, this candle right here, right? The moment it closes, this is the 10 a.m Eastern, the 10 a.m Eastern candles, closure. When this candle closes, right, it's really easy, because now this candle closed like this. Because I'm expecting the price to keep going down, just enter your position. Be very generous with your stop loss. Be very, very generous with your stop loss, and then target a 1:1. I'm telling you guys, most of the times you're going to win. My win rate right now is probably around 70%, 65 to 70%. And this is with trading 20 times in a month, because I enter 20 times. I trade every day manually, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 5 days. Then in a month is 20 times, because there are 5 trading days in a week. And out of these 20 times, I usually win about 14 times, right? I win 14 and I lose 6 times on average. So this means that if I win 14 and I lose 6, right, this is really high, because at the end of the month I'm up like 6%, right? This is minusing commissions and everything. Like, worst case scenario, right, I win 11 and I lose 9, I'm still up 2%. You know what, worst case scenario, like, I think there is this month, because this is back testing, I recently started trading this way, but I think I back tested for couple of years, and there was this month where I only won like 5 and I lost 15. So that was the only month where the things have gone bad. But other than that, every other month has been 50% and above win rates, right? So trading this way has really, really, really helped me stay consistent. And like, manual trading has never been easier, to be honest, because I only focus on one candle, the candle that finishes at 10. Let's look at one more example. Let's look at one more example. um we can, yeah, let's look at one more example. Let's put let's put something here so that we can know where we're coming back to. We can delete every other thing, come back here, and it's gonna look like I'm cherry picking the setups, but I'll pick something at random. For example, right, for example, here, right here, right, if I was going to trade the next day, which is a Thursday, now on Wednesday, what happened, right? We have the previous candles high. Price did not break it, and price has been breaking the previous candle lows. Now, because price did not break it, like it legit did not break above this previous candle high. This is like sign of bearishness. There's no reason to be buying this market. So we go ahead and wait for the 10 a.m. Eastern time to close. Once that candle closes, let's find it. Once that candle closes, right, you're gonna want to take a trade on the opposite direction, on the direction on your daily direction, and give make sure you give your stop loss enough room to breathe. Guys, this is like it's crazy in how this works. I swear it works, man. So like this is the 4 hour time frame, and this is the candle that closes, right? This is the candle that closes at 10 a.m. That's off. So this candle, let's close this candle. We can see that it closed bullish. But because I'm still very have a daily direction in mind, I'm always just myself very generous with my stop loss. Like my regular to one. In one candle, it's actually take profits. In one candle. This is all I do. And it's really easy. It takes away the stress of looking for setups. Man, I finally understand what they mean that trading gets boring, because please, please, and please stop looking for the holy grail strategy. Please stop looking for the strategy that would, um, you know, there is no one way to approach this market. Your best bet is, if you are finding it hard looking and being consistent in the market, trust me, stop trading the lower time frame. Come to the 4 hour time frame. Trade the 4 hour time frame. Use a 1:1 risk to reward. Be generous with your stop loss and take profit. Trade in the daily direction, and that's it. It's as simple as that. You will be surprised. You'll be surprised on how much you would grow. And the thing about like winning more than you lose is that subconsciously your confidence is going to be higher. When you take trades, you fear no more. Please, 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 if you are struggling to find your edge, if you're struggling to be consistent, please try this method. Comment if it works for you. Please, please. Thank you.